Me and Danny, we're going to make a video of downtown Sevierville. You can see the traffic, how bad it gets here in the Smoky Mountains, Sevierville and Pigeon Forge. And I was going to show you a subdivision that we built back before the economy dropped. Some beautiful houses. Pictures of the downtown Sevierville and the Smoky Mountains. And as you can see, the traffic gets pretty bad sometimes of the people going into Pigeon Forge, which it ain't really bad today, but some days it's people just sitting still waiting in traffic. There's so much of it. And if you look to my left, you can see all the houses up on the hill. That's the subdivision I was talking about. Been working on it for about 10 or 15 years, building it all. We'll drive through it and show you the views that they have from the subdivision of downtown Sevierville and the Smoky Mountains. Historical. Need to zoom it out there. You got it too close.
Yeah.
As you can see, the houses up on the hill is the subdivision I was talking about. Me and Danny are driving out toward it right now, which I was in the excavating business and done just about all the work in the whole subdivision on all the houses. Danny here, he helped me a lot. Doing it.
Yeah.
As you can see, the Smoky Mountains way back in the background here. And here we are turning up toward the subdivision called Maggie Mac Lane.
People are going to see this and then be driving up here to get a view of the mountains.
Yeah, this was once all wooded land. What we've done was we cleared the lots. We're now going into the subdivision here. The house is on the left and right. It's called Saddleback Ridge. And me and Danny, we cleared just about every one of these lots and dug all the footers, dug in all the utilities.
It's also got the best view in Sevierville.
And you can see that it's steep ground. And just about every one of these houses has a view of the Smoky Mountains and downtown Sevierville. We've done these lots from start to finish. Once they finish the houses, we come back and we done all the yard work, planted the grass. Altogether, I guess we ended up working on this place for about 10 or 15 years. There's some famous people that owns houses in this subdivision, actually. people like John Webb, which is Loretta Lynn's cousin. Actually, John Webb and Loretta Lynn was the one that bought the property and developed it into a subdivision. Which this house on the right here is one that John Webb built. For the guest.
That's the house where I run over the water line and broke it.
You can actually see on the left and the right here that some of the lots is still not developed, but this is the way it looked before we started clearing them out and developed them and building the houses on them. I guess altogether, me and Danny worked on about 70% of these houses, clearing the lots and digging the footers and digging all the utilities in. It's a very beautiful subdivision.
All right.
Here's one beautiful place on the right that we done. Mike Cecil Construction was the one that built all these houses, and he's the guy that I contracted out to. Actually, building all of these houses in here, there's about 3 different contractors. Mike Cecil Construction, John Webb, and Rodney Tarwater. And Mike Cecil was the biggest one, and I worked full-time for him, and these other contractors just sort of got me to do the work for them while I was in here too, so ended up picking up all the work on just about every house in here.
Their house is a $2 million house on top of the hill. Here's the Smokies coming up.
And you can see the Smokies, and we'll actually get a view of a historical downtown Sevierville, overlooking Sevierville. And you can see the Smoky Mountains in the background. Close up of the city down there. Close up of the Smokies all the way around.
And there's the mountains.
If anybody ever thinks about coming to the Smokies and visiting, or even moving to the Smokies, you could look me up. help you out all I can. Even finding a place, taking you to some beautiful spots in the city. Gatlinburg.
Right here. That's not too good of a view.
This is one of about 5 different subdivisions that I was involved in building. Picture the city. Get a close up of the city when we get down here. You can see how this subdivision, all these houses in here overlook the city of Sevierville and a view of the Smoky Mountains. Which right straight in front of us is the downtown Sevierville where the courthouse is. And you can see the view of the mountains and the city. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel, Through My Eyes by Dave Lucas Collett. And there'll be more videos on the way.
Stop there.
And here we are going back toward the city of Sevierville, which you can see the courthouse in front of us.
Courthouse, yeah.
See the Smoky Mountains in the background. Beautiful place. Come visit the Smokies.
Alright.
This is downtown Sevierville, and as you can see, the beautiful Smoky Mountains in the background. If you ain't never visited the Smokies, it's a beautiful place to come and see. Lots of things to do. It's especially in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg.
There's the mountains.
And if you do come and visit the Smokies, just look this old hillbilly up.
Hang on. Alright.
Okay, the Smoky Mountains straight in front of us. You're looking at the Mount LeConte in the Smoky Mountains. This Great Smoky Mountain National Park.
Signs in the way there.
And as you can see, they're snow covered.